see if I can get our audio fixed. Yeah, so YouTube, and I don't know why at this point, is extremely delayed compared to TikTok, like by a significant amount. It's kind of crazy. Um, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if there is a way to fix that. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if it's me and the way that I set the broadcast up. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. I don't know. I just work here. All right. We'll do more research later. Okay, let's get to work, shall we? We're just gonna wing and a prayer it, okay? Because life is crazy and it is what it is. We gotta try to battle mama. Yeah, I don't. It's got to be something with like the volume that I have on through OBS, but like I just need to do more research on how to like connect all of these things and how to maneuver the network. Streaming software connected. 3 concurrent viewers, 1 chat rate, 8 views. So yeah, I don't know. But we'll dual stream. Oh, you guys are just probably staring at the back of the phone, aren't you? Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. All right, let's just have a chaotic, typical situation, shall we? Okay, I'm going to drop cans in their cages rather than dropping them in their totes because I know everyone is hungry and I really want to check on mama's babies first. That is on the top of my list, okay? If you're just tuning in, TikTok's on fire, okay? It's literally on fire. Everyone's glitching. I'm on my phone because Studio wasn't even working. I think the official swap over, if you guys didn't know, TikTok was purchased on the 22nd. The American side of TikTok was purchased on the 22nd. So Oracle and 2 other companies that are American based now own 15% of each. And there is officially a US TikTok. It is supposed to work seamlessly with global TikTok that ByteDance still owns. But I think we all know reality, I guess, is probably the best word there. And so I think that this is just what we're dealing with and we'll probably be dealing with for the next couple of days. If you're over here on YT, you have a delay and no sound. So between the two, you know, just we're killing it. Hey, I've got a great idea. How about we not poop directly on our food plate? No, doesn't sound like a good idea to you. Hi, sweetest angel. The lethargic chaos. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do in an effort to not get attacked by mama is I'm going to try to reach in there, get all of her babies all at once, put them in the carrier that we originally rescued them in. And then we'll weigh each of them and we'll put them in the incubator. Hi, friend. There's some food here. Look. There's food. Sir. Let's use our noggin. Come on, right there. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys. You guys, I can't put it down if you don't move off the plate. My God. Feral things. Okay. Whew. Good morning, everybody. Oh, so the sound's working over there? That's good. That's good. We're going to continue to learn more and more about YouTube, you guys. My hope is to dual stream in general. My understanding is that they have gifting now over on YT. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they automatically give me an option to post all of my lives. So you guys could go back and like watch all of them on there if you missed it. Let me drop another can for the big kids, and then we're going to try not to get attacked by mama. Yay. Oh, now you're hovering over your children? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Guys. Are you kidding me, guys? All right, so I'm a little nervous because now she's decided to hover right over the kittens. Like I said, you guys, I think they've chosen today. I think TikTok got purchased on the 22nd. I think they've chosen today as the day to start switching everything over. So probably and like, there's also a giant winter storm and everything else. So I think these next couple of days on TikTok are going to be rough. I think they're going to be rough. All right. I really don't want to fight her to try to get her babies, but I'm really nervous that nobody ate last night. Because, like I said, I stayed up until almost midnight, like checking the feed. And the most I saw her do was walk around them, and she kept like digging up the puppy pads. All right. This is gonna be rough. This gonna be rough. Okay. I hope she did. We're gonna weigh them. So Lindsay, if you've got their weights, that would be super helpful. Because if they're at least the same weight or they've gained a little bit, then amazing. And she's feeding them. I'm still going to keep them in the incubator for a little bit just to give her a minute. But I really don't think from the way that, this cage is literally rearranged. Like she has dumped both litter boxes completely over. Yep. All right, girlfriend. Can you go somewhere safe? The box feels safe to you? That's okay. Put my protection on. Holy shit, that was significantly easier than I was expecting it to be. Okay. All right. That was okay. That was okay. All right. Okay. Cool. All righty. Pink baby. I know we still got a lot of discharge in our nose. We got mama. All right, so pink collar baby is 126. Right between 125 and 126. Do we have the starting weight on pink collar, Lindsay? If not, I can look it up. Okay. Oh, look how bad this baby's nostrils are. I remember he was, yeah, he's 79. Nobody ate. Everyone's dropped a gram. All right. Oh, and everyone's noses are just raw. Let's check big boy with the injuries. Oh, we are filled back up with pus on all fronts. All right. Big boy with injuries is 153. What was he last night? $159. Yeah. Okay. That's why they're here. Zoe, it is everyone. TikTok, everything about TikTok right now. TikTok Studio isn't working on my phone right now. I think it is a combination of probably the winter storm, as well as TikTok got bought on the 22nd. And my assumption is they're kind of making some of the like switchovers and changes from that purchase starting today, now that the sale is final. Okay. I don't know how to do this for you guys over on YouTube, because I think I'd have to have the app up. 1 second, TikTok. Yeah. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I can try the octagon. I can try a different room. But I mean, she was up and moving around last night. Like, she walked around, she sniffed them. I mean, like, so like I said, I'm going to feed them maybe after the next few days. Like, I'm going to keep putting them back in there. And maybe she'll start to realize that, like, this is, in fact, a safe place. And she'll start wanting to feed them again. Okay, where are my Q-tips? So as you can see, our injury is back. Or not, I mean back, but it's full again. So we're going to try to flush it with our chlorhexidine. Hopefully get him some antibiotics on Monday. But for now, we don't want this rupturing. We want to try to get that infection out as much as possible. So we want to keep flushing this. Oh, no, buddy. I know it. I know, Angel. I'm so sorry. I know it. I know. Get him close to me for a minute. Get this opened better without hurting him. There we go. There we go, bubs. All right. Oh no, Angel, I'm so sorry. So what I'm flushing it with is chlorhexidine. I'm getting it into that wound and flushing it out so we can try to get some of this infection under control. And then hopefully once we get antibiotics, the antibiotics will be helping us from the inside, because this is obviously very uncomfortable and not something I want to do. But I also don't want that abscess building up, and I want to try to get a hold of this infection. Unfortunately, we have a pretty significant one on our paw as well. This one continues to rupture just due to the placement of it. So we're going to get it cleaned out as well. Oh no, Angel, I'm so sorry. This one looks actually a lot better. There's not a whole lot of discharge. Oh, Angel, I know it. I know. Oh no. Oh no. You got that raw end of the deal, didn't you? There, that abscess is everywhere. I know, Angel, I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to put him in the incubator. We are going to feed him, obviously, but since he is a little wet from the chlorhexidine, I want him to take a nice little break in our incubator. And we'll get some antibiotics called in for this baby. so we can get him in better shape. Ugh, I don't know. I really don't. I also just can't figure out what they are. They don't look like bites. The one on his back looks different from the one on his foot. I mean, I know why the umbilical cord one is there. Those are relatively common. I'm so sorry, my love. This one on the shoulder is the one that actually worries me. Just the way that it fills up and how big it is. All right, buddy, I'm going to put you in the incubator. The paw actually does look better. I'm worried about losing a toe. All right, let's put you back in here. And then we'll get everything cleaned up and sanitized. Oh, man. There's my spray. The video and the audio aren't matching now? Cool. Amazing. Okay. No one can load anything, so please don't stress. Don't stress, don't stress, don't stress. All right, well, I was hoping that YouTube would be a better option for us in this moment. It doesn't look like it is. So I'm going to end